What's up, YouTube? Today I'm here to do a diagnostic on a 2006 Toyota 4Runner. Customer was complaining that the light came on while she was driving, and the traction light and the VSC traction brake light, everything is on. Now I just want to let y'all know on Toyotas and some of your import cars, when the check engine light comes on, it usually will set all those other lights on because it disables traction control when it sees a problem with the emission system. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a problem with the traction control system. It just disables it just in case there's a sensor inside the engine that correlates with the traction control. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get started. Today I'm going to be doing this scan with this guy I bought right here, BAFX. I got this on Amazon. It was like 25 or 30 bucks. I've had it for about a week now, and I've used it a few times, but I'm going to use it on this car just to scan the code. Now, to keep in mind, this is more of a generic tool for just generic OBD2 codes. So if this thing has any codes like manufacturer specific, I might have to go deeper with a bigger scan tool, but for now I'm going to give this guy a shot. So far it's worked pretty good for me on a couple other cars I've scanned with it too. So here we go. Let's plug her in down here below the dash, right below the fuse box right there. And there's an app you got to download to make this work. It's called Torque. Right there. Now you'll know when it's communicating because the RPMs will show. So you want to go to real-time information. Is going to show you some of your generic data, but we're scanning the code. So go to fault codes, hit the hourglass right there, or not the hourglass, but the magnifying glass. Boom, just like that. That's pretty quick. Evap emissions control system incorrect purge flow. We got a 455, which is a gross leak, and we got a 456, which is a small leak. Now, in my with my experience, usually when you have all three of these codes, it's one of three things: the gas cap is loose or bad, a vacuum hose popped off, or you got a vent valve that's sticking open. Sometimes completely sticking open, or sometimes sticking open just a little bit too. First thing I'm going to check is the gas cap. If I have to go any further than that, the gas cap feels tight, we're going to have to do a smoke test on this, and that's going to be another video. Let's go check this gas cap. Little lever right here you're going to pull. Cap looks tight, was tight. The O-ring on it's not cracking. It don't look like it's collapsed or flattened. And it's also a OE cap too. So you always want to make sure you turn it till it clicks. And also, if you change this cap, do not put an aftermarket cap. You have to do an OE cap. I can tell you right now, with over 20 years experience, aftermarket caps about 9 out of 10 times do not work. I've tried it, the car's come back, and you got to work on the car again. You got to do another smoke test and figure out it's a bad gas cap. Just save yourself the hassle of the time. Get you a dealer cap. They're like 20 bucks. Some are cheaper. Anyway, just really not much more I can do at this point. I just wanted to scan this car first to see what the code was. So I'm going to tell the customer that we got to do a smoke test on this, and that's part of the diagnostic as well, so there's not another charge for that. And if I do a smoke test, if they want to do a smoke test on this, I will do a video on that as well. I'm kind of dead today, so I probably will have time to show you that video, and maybe even the repair too if they decide to do the repair. I suspect the bad vent valve, which is bolted onto the charcoal canister, and this car's got 162,000 miles on it. I'm going to be recommending the whole charcoal canister if that's what it is, if we don't have any leaks from the smoke machine. Because the charcoal canister comes with everything on it: new hoses, new charcoal inside, and over time, charcoal is a filter media. Charcoal does get weak, and sometimes actually the bag inside the canister that holds the charcoal media will tear, causing some of that charcoal to escape and get stuck in the solenoid, causing it to stick open. Alright, well, this was about all I can do for now, so I'll check back with y'all if I do this diagnostic and also the repair. Until then, y'all have a good day. Please check like down below. Please subscribe. Peace out for now, YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Today I'm here to show you how to do a proper evap leak test with a smoke machine. This is on a Toyota 4Runner. First thing we're going to do is you're going to want to find the line, the evap line that goes all the way back to the fuel tank. And on Toyotas, most of the time, especially on 4Runners, it's going to be right here where the purge solenoid is. So unplug it from the purge solenoid, pull your clamp back, hook up your smoke machine, till it lights up, as you can see. Grab your nipple, not your real nipple, that would hurt unless you're into that. Put your clamp back so it holds. Now I've already hooked the shop air to the tool. Probably wonder why I'm hooking it to the wheel. You're about to see. Go ahead and press your start button. The red button lights up. It depends on your smoke tester, but on this one, Total Tech, turn the volume all the way up. Plus sign is the smoke is already flowing. Now I'm going to go up in the air. Show you the next step. And this car came in with grab you something to clamp off the vent hose with. In the car, most of the time your vent hose is going to be located near the fuel filler neck, and it's right there. So what we're going to do, those are too small. Take you some needle nose vice grips work great. And the reason why we're pinching this off, because it closes the whole evap system off all the way through the fuel tank and through the charcoal canister and all the sensors and solenoids. When you pinch this off, you can't vent, so wherever the leak is coming from, the smoke will come out. I can already see smoke, but that's coming from the vent because I haven't pinched it off yet. That should stop when you pinch it off. But don't forget to take these off when you're done doing the test, because if not, you can mess up your gas tank. I've seen the gas tanks like suck in or swell up. See the smoke stopping? And on these smoke machines you can smell it too. Has a weird smell. Then come back to your smoke machine so y'all can see after a couple minutes or so, sometimes that little ball will stick, so I tap it. Yeah, notice that ball dropped all the way to the bottom, meaning there is no evap leaks. Now the reason why I'm showing y'all this is because the customer said they got gas and the light came on a couple days later. Sometimes they leave their cap loose, but in this case the cap is not loose. The cap is not defective. There's nothing wrong with the gas cap. So you probably wonder, why does it have small and large evap leaks? Well, because this is a Toyota and you have a bad vent valve. This guy right here, right there, nothing's leaking. What happens is that vent valve over time, these canisters, sometimes internally the charcoal media will start coming apart and they get stuck in the valve inside of that solenoid and cause them to stick open, making the computer think it has an evap leak when it truly doesn't. So we're going to be changing this bad boy as long as the customer wants to do it. It's not cheap, because on these evap canisters on Toyotas, they come with everything but the purge solenoid under the hood, which on Toyotas hardly ever go bad. But when I do get this canister, if the customer does buy it, this is about $1,000 job, I'll try to make a video on how to change it as well. It's under the spare tire, so this guy got to come down too. We're going to go ahead and unclamp that so we don't forget. Anyway, that's how you do a smoke test on most cars with a smoke machine. Hope y'all liked the video. Please check like down below. Please subscribe. Peace out, YouTube. Have a good day. What's up, YouTube? Today I'm here to show you how to change your charcoal canister on this 2006 Toyota 4Runner. And you're going to have to drop down a spare tire, so he's missing one of his pieces for the spare tire. So if you want to, you can just use a long 3/8 extension. Fits right in the hole. Ratchet or whatever you have. I'm going to use an electric gun because it's quicker. You know I like to work fast if you watch my videos. Lower that bad boy to the ground. I'm going to take it completely out of my way because I don't like, you can probably work around it with it hanging down, but I just don't want it in my way, so I trip up over it. Now we're going to go in the air. Now in one of my previous videos earlier, I did a smoke test on the same vehicle. The customer decided to purchase this, and I promised y'all I'd make a video on it if it's sold, and it did. His emissions is due, and his birthday was a week ago. So it's time to fix her up so you can pass emissions and get you another year out of your tag. Just go high enough to where you don't have to strain yourself reaching up. Right here. Well, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to disconnect all these hoses off of here. Now sometimes you can do this with your fingers. In this case, grab you some needle nose pliers, squeeze these tabs. And if they don't want to cooperate, just reach in the corner of them. Yeah, they don't make them as easy as they look. Pull them off. Got another one right here. You know, I'll work with this one whenever I take the canister off because it's too close to the frame of the car. It goes way over here, so it's flexible. Disconnect your hose because the new canister will come with the new hose already on it, as you can see right there. So you take it loose from this end and pull that off. Now reach behind here, unplug your plugs to your vent valve. And once you get all that undone, you're going to have, I think it's 3 12mm bolts. Well, I thought I had them over here, but let me go grab that. You know, when you're running around the shop doing everything. I'm trying to do this video for y'all. I try to make time for y'all if I can. Sorry if I work fast, but that's how I make my money. It's 2 on the back side. two out, and you got one more in the corner right here. Those three. So you got all three right here. Set those aside. There's a little hook right there. It hooks in the corner, that little hole right there. And now we can pull this back, and that MFer of a hose we can get off now. Set that aside. There's no core on that, so just throw it away. And hook this bad boy back up. Wrong way. Alright. Go ahead and hook that line back up. You can go ahead and probably plug this in too. You can go ahead and click that on too. Probably could have pulled it out with that disconnected too, but that's okay. They're all a little different. Most of your Toyotas though will come with the complete assembly with the sensors already on it. The only sensor it doesn't come with is a purge solenoid, which that one's under a hood and they rarely ever go bad. Go ahead and push your hose back on. Put your clamp back on. There you go. Now everything is hooked up. Click that tab back in there so it doesn't rub the body of the car. Click that back in there. That little hook right there. Oh, it don't hook in the hole. I'm sorry, I was wrong. It hooks on the corner of where it bolts to. There you go. Grab your bolts. And start them. Grab your gun and tighten them back down. All right. There you go. Make sure everything's clicked on, plugged in, secured, and that's how you do it. Just put your spare tire back up. I don't think I need to show y'all how to do that. If you're able to do a job like this yourself in your driveway, you should be able to know how to drop your spare tire down before you even tackle this. I did show you how to take it down, so, and if you don't have your tire tool, I also showed you what to do about that. At any rate, hope this video's been informative. I'm about to take my lunch break. Y'all have a good day. Please subscribe. Check like down below. Peace out, YouTube.